Hello student, I am Pramod sir, your math teacher. Welcome to everybody today's online class. Student, today I am going to start your new chapter comparing quantities. So, student, the name of chapter is comparing quantities. So, firstly we need to know what is the quantities and comparing, comparison, compare, everybody know very well. So, student, my first question is what is quantities? What is quantities? Student, wait. I am taking first weight here. Weight, capacity, distance, and time. We can take also money. Student, this you are seeing on the board, all are quantities. सभी किसी न किसी क्वांटिटी में होते हैं. All. And weight, you know, 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg, 4 kg. Capacity in liter, 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, 4 liter, you know. This is quantity. Distance, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 4, like this. Time, 1 hour, 1 second, 1 minute, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, like this. And money, rupees and paise, you know very well. So all are quantities. And comparing, name of chapter is comparing quantities. We compare these quantities. We compare these quantities in this chapter, student. And I want to tell you, for comparing these quantities, we have multiple method. मेरे पास बहुत से मेथड होते हैं. ये जितनी भी क्वांटिटी आप देख रहे हैं, इन क्वांटिटी को कंपेयर करने के लिए आई हैव मल्टीपल मेथड, एंड दीज मेथड्स वी स्टडी इन दिस चैप्टर. स्टूडेंट, कंपेयरिंग क्वांटिटीज चैप्टर. So, first method is which we study in this chapter, ratio. Second, proportion. Third, percentage. Fourth, interest. So, percentage. Fourth, interest. These 4 topics, student, we study in this chapter. So, I am taking first topic, ratio. So, student, firstly we need to know about the ratio. What is the ratio? Ratio होता क्या है? And by the ratio we compare the quantities. You know, ratio से हम quantities को compare भी करते हैं. So, ratio, what is ratio? रेशियो होता क्या? फर्स्टली तो मुझको ये जानना पड़ेगा व्हाट इज रेशियो क्या होता है. सो स्टूडेंट, लिसन मी केयरफुली. कंपैरिजन ऑफ टू सेम यूनिट क्वांटिटीज बाय द डिवीजन मेथड इज कॉल्ड द रेशियो. जब हम टू सेम यूनिट क्वांटिटी को डिवीजन मेथड से कंपेयर करते हैं, that is called ratio. Comparison of two same unit quantities by the division method is called ratio. And the symbol of the ratio is this. रेशियो का सिंबल जो होता है ये होता है, टू डॉट्स, एंड इट इज रीड एज is 2. It is read as is 2. हम इसको रीड क्या करते हैं? रेशियो, वी कैन स्पीक रेशियो और इस टू भी बोलते हैं. Suppose that two numbers are written in ratio form like this. So we can read this 2:3 or 2:3. 2:3. Both meanings are same. दोनों की मीनिंग क्या है? सेम है. So this is the ratio. Student, comparison of two same unit quantities by the division method is called ratio. I'm taking the example here, student. Suppose that Ram, the height of Ram is, or you can say that height of Ram is 150 centimeter and height of Shyam 200 centimeter. 200 centimeter. राम की हाइट 150 सेंटीमीटर है और श्याम की हाइट 200 सेंटीमीटर है. So, if I ask you, find the ratio of height Ram to Shyam. This is very, very most important to try to understand the meaning of the question. I am asking you ratio of the height Ram to Shyam. I am not saying श्याम टू राम. दिस इज अपोजिट. ये चीज जानना जरूरी है कि क्वेश्चन मुझसे क्या पुटअप कर रहा है. क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग मी रेशियो ऑफ हाइट राम टू श्याम, नॉट श्याम टू राम. सो फॉर फाइंडिंग द रेशियो वी कंपेयर बाय द डिवीजन मेथड. अप्लाई योर डेफिनेशन. अकॉर्डिंग टू योर डेफिनेशन you can find the ratio Ram to Shyam, so we can write Ram is to Shyam. यही तो हाइट है राम और श्याम की. ये क्या होंगे स्टूडेंट? इट मींस 150 is 2. We read it is 2 or ratio 150 ratio 200. 200. Still now you have written height in ratio form. But after writing the ratio, we find the simplest form of the ratio. Now we compare by the division method. It means we need to change this ratio in fraction form. So we can write here, student, 150 upon 200. You can't write never 200 upon 150, because question is asking me find the ratio of the height Ram to Shyam, not Shyam to Ram. So we can write 150 upon 200. Now we find the simplest form. So you are seeing here, student, both numbers are going in table of 50. Table of 50. So we can divide 150 by 50 and 200 also by 50. So we get 553 ja 150 and 54 ja. This is the simplest form. You are seeing here I am dividing and your definition is saying comparison by the division method. So I am dividing here. So we get, student, 3 upon 4. And we can write this fraction in ratio form like this, student, 3:4. It means the ratio of the height Ram to Shyam is 3:4. 3:4. It means you can say that any fraction we can write in ratio form, and ratio form, if question is given in ratio form and you need to write in fraction form, then you can write easily. 3/4 को आप 3/4 राइट कर सकते हैं, एंड 3/4 को अगर आपको जरूरत है रेशियो में राइट करने की तो 3:4 भी राइट कर सकते हैं. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. So you are seeing here that we are comparing the height of Ram and Shyam by the division method, and at last we are getting the ratio of the height Ram and Shyam. So in this question we are applying the definition. So student, I hope you have understood about the ratio. But if question is asking me find the ratio of the height Shyam to Ram, this is important to observe. Shyam to Ram, then we write 200 upon, we compare by the division method, 200 upon 150 like this. Now ratio will be changed. Yes, both numbers are going in table of 50. So we can divide by 50. 50, 50, we get 54 ja 200 and 53 ja 150. So the ratio, this fraction we can write in ratio form. So 4:3. That is the ratio of the height Shyam and Ram, and this ratio belongs to height of Ram to Shyam. So this is important to observe in the question. Which two things ratio is asking me in question, and which is written first and which is written as later. कौन सा बाद में लिखा गया है और कौन सा पहले लिखा गया है, ये चीज हमको देखना है. और क्वेश्चन में पूछ किसका रहा है ये भी चीज आपको देखना होगा लास्ट में, कि राम टू श्याम पूछ रहा है रेशियो या फिर श्याम टू राम पूछ रहा है. तो राम टू श्याम पूछेगा तो राम की हाइट पहले राइट की जाएगी और श्याम की हाइट बाद में राइट की जाएगी. अगर श्याम टू राम पूछता है तो श्याम की पहले राइट की जाएगी और फिर राम की राइट की जाएगी. So student, I hope you have understood about the ratio very well. So come to the next topic, that is the proportion. By the proportion, sorry student, in this topic one subtopic is given in your book, that is the equivalent ratio. That is the equivalent ratio. इसी रेशियो में एक सब टॉपिक आपकी बुक में दिया हुआ है, दैट इज द इक्विवेलेंट रेशियो. सो स्टूडेंट, व्हाट इज द इक्विवेलेंट रेशियो? इक्विवेलेंट रेशियो, इक्विवेलेंट रेशियो क्या होता है? यू नो, इक्विवेलेंट मीन्स इक्वल. It's very easy. If two ratios are equal to each other, then they are called equivalent ratio. कोई भी दो रेशियो अगर दिया हुआ है और वो दो रेशियो आपस में इक्वल हैं, then they are called equivalent ratio. I'm taking example here, student. Suppose that 3:4. 3:4. It is first ratio, and second ratio I am taking 4:3. 4:3. And question is asking you what both ratio are equivalent. So for finding the equivalent ratio, student, firstly we convert both ratio in fraction form. दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप. ये पहला वर्क होगा आपका. विच टू रेशियो यू नीड टू कंपेयर दैट बोथ आर इक्विवेलेंट आर नॉट, वी चेंज फर्स्ट बोथ रेशियो इन फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म. एंड यू नो वेरी वेल दैट हाउ कैन वी राइट रेशियो इन फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म? वेरी इजी. फर्स्ट नंबर विल कम above the division bar and second number will come below the division bar. It means when we change 3:4 in fraction form, we get the 3/4. Like this we can change this ratio in fraction form. It means 4/3. Now student, you are seeing here that both ratio you have got in fraction form. Now in fraction chapter I have already told you how can we compare two fractions. मैंने आपको फ्रैक्शन के चैप्टर में बताया है कि टू फ्रैक्शन को कंपेयर कैसे किए जाते हैं. इफ यू नीड टू कंपेयर ओनली टू फ्रैक्शन, देन अप्लाई द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन मेथड. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन मेथड आई हैव टोल्ड यू. यू विल मल्टीप्लाई इन 3/4 by 3. 3/4 में 3 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए. 3 3 जा 9, 3 4 जा 12. By 4 we multiply in 4/3. 4 4 जा 16 and 4 3 जा 12. Now student, you are seeing here that denominators are same. So you will compare the numerator to numerator and you can say that sir 16 is greater than 9. 16 is greater than 9. So this fraction is greater and this fraction belongs to 4:3 ratio. 4:3 से बिलोंग करता है ये. And 9/12 belongs to 3:4. So you can say easily that 4:3 is greater than 3:4. 4:3 is greater than 3:4. So in this way student, we can check that two ratios are equivalent or not. If you need to check two ratios that they are equivalent or not, then you will apply this method. I hope student you have understood about the equivalent ratio. So come to your next topic, that is the proportion. So student, firstly we need to know what is the proportion. Proportion होता क्या है, ये चीज हमको पहले जानना होगा. After this we study in details about the proportion. So प्रोपोर्शन होता क्या है? इफ टू रेशियोज आर इक्वल टू ईच अदर, then we can write both ratio in the proportion form. Very easy. अगर दो रेशियो इक्वल हैं तो उन्हें हम प्रोपोर्शन के फॉर्म में राइट कर सकते हैं. एंड सिंबल ऑफ द प्रोपोर्शन इज स्टूडेंट, we denote by the four dotted. One is below to the other. एक दूसरे के नीचे रहेंगे. दिस इज द सिंबल ऑफ द प्रोपोर्शन. एंड द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस फोर डॉटेड इज इक्वल. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इफ यू विल पुट दिस सिंबल between two ratios, it means both ratios are equal. It is the meaning. It is the meaning. I have taken example of two ratio. Same example I am taking here, student. 3:4 and 4:3. Look here. टू रेशियो तो है ये. व्हाट वी कैन यूज दिस सिंबल ऑफ प्रोपोर्शन हियर. क्या इन दोनों के बीच में हम इस सिंबल को राइट कर सकते हैं इस तरीके से? 3:4 प्रोपोर्शन टू 4:3. क्या हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं स्टूडेंट इसको? एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू दैट द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस फोर डॉट इज इक्वल. इसकी मीनिंग क्या है? इक्वल. इसका मतलब आपने अगर दो रेशियो के बीच में डॉट लगा दिया 4, तो ये क्या हो गए? इक्वल भी हो गया. इक्वल हो गया. वी कैन यूज फोर डॉट्स मीन्स प्रोपोर्शन सिंबल आर इक्वल. So it is right. In equivalent subtopic, you have seen that these two ratio are not equal or not equivalent. ये दोनों आपस में इक्वल नहीं है. This is greater and this is smaller. So if this is greater and this is smaller, then how can we use proportion symbol between these two ratio? फिर हम कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं? इट्स रॉन्ग. ये तो रॉन्ग हो गया. बट आई एम टेकिंग अदर एग्जांपल हियर स्टूडेंट. 2:3 एंड सेकेंड रेशियो आई एम टेकिंग हियर 20:30. नाउ सी दिस एग्जांपल. अभी तो मैंने 3:4 लिया था एंड 4:3 लिया था, दो रेशियो. Second example, in second example I am taking 2:3 and 20:30. Student, tell me what can we use proportion symbol between these two ratio? And if you are using proportion symbol between these two ratio, it means both ratios are equal. दोनों रेशियो तो आपस में इक्वल हो गए, because the meaning of this symbol is equal. I have told you already in proportion definition. So now we check it. We will check it. This symbol is correct for using here or not. इस सिंबल को यहां यूज करना करेक्ट है या फिर इनकरेक्ट है, इसको हम चेक करेंगे. बट हाउ? इफ बोथ रेशियो आर इक्वल, then this is correct symbol. We can use here. If both ratios are not equal, then it's incorrect. We can't use this symbol here in between two ratio. इन दोनों रेशियो के बीच में इसको हम नहीं यूज कर सकते हैं. So for checking the equivalent ratio, I have told you. Firstly, we convert this ratio in fraction form. Like this, 2/3 and This ratio also we change in fraction form, means 20/30. Student, one thing is important here, that why we are writing 20 as numerator and 30 as denominator. Why I'm not writing 30 as numerator and 20 as denominator? Because student, 20 is written first in ratio form and 30 is written later in ratio form. क्योंकि 20 बाद में पहले लिखा गया है और 30 बाद में लिखा गया है, इसलिए हम 20 को न्यूमरेटर बनाते हैं और 30 को डिनोमिनेटर बनाते हैं. इफ दिस रेशियो इज रिटन एज 30:20, then we will write fraction 30/20 like this. इस तरीके से लिखते. So this is important to you. So now we compare. This fraction is in its simplest form already. So there is no need to make the simplest form. But this fraction is not in simplest form. 20 and 30. And you are seeing here that 20 and 30 are going in the table of 10. So we can divide 20 and 30 by 10 like this for making the simplest form. 10 2 ja 20 and 10 3 ja 30. Now student, you are seeing here that both fractions are equal here. 2/3 this is, and this is also 2/3. It means you can say both are equal. So for using this symbol between these two ratio is correct. We can use, we can write, we can mention, we can apply this symbol between these two ratio. So this is the proportion concept, student. Symbol of proportion is this. The meaning of this symbol is equal, and we can use this symbol between two ratio, but condition is given, both given two ratios should be equal to each other. And for checking the equal ratio, we apply this method. I have told you in ratio topic. How can we check? So student, this two topic I have finished in this video, and in next video I will finish your next topic, that is the percentage and interest. So thank you student, thank you very much.